Top 10 heavily guarded people in the world. Hey there fellows, hope you're doing well. We wholeheartedly welcome you all to your favorite YouTube channel. Today's video will be very interesting if you make it to the end. In today's world full of fraud, robbery, and murder, everyone wants to be fully protected and guarded. But this is just a dream for 99% of the world's population. Only 1% includes celebrities, presidents, government officials, prisoners, billionaires, and even dead bodies, heavily guarded wherever they go. You guys might have guessed today's topic of discussion. Yes, we'll be talking about the top 10 heavily guarded people in the world in today's video. So let's get into the video without any further ado. Number 1. Vladimir Putin. If you're one of those people who don't know who Vladimir Putin is even after today's war affairs, then you are living the next level life. Vladimir Putin is the first and only president in the world's history who is the most heavily guarded. He's guarded just like all other political figures in Russia, but his team of guards is extraordinary, with over 3,000 guards with armored cars. No one knows about the services of Putin's arm and the Federal Protective Service. Their services are so secretive that you can only guess what they do in a day. This man has always been the center of media circuits because of his controversial appearance since his first ever acting presidency. Since the start, he's been a social media icon, which kept him a bit away from the public. He never showed off without being paid, and he's highly guarded wherever he steps out of his house. Another reason for him being highly guarded is his cabinet's political and financial corruption, so he cannot appear in public without any protection. He has to give himself up with many guards for his security. Number 2. Donald Trump. You may not believe it, but the former president of the USA, Donald Trump, is the world's most protected or highly guarded billionaire with over 1,000 guards. He pays about $120 million yearly in his protection. If I get $120 million, I'll build houses and start a high-end real estate business. I guess then I'll also need some sort of security. He also uses the Beast, the most secured car in the world. The car is said to be bomb-proof. He is so secure that now only death can harm him. Number 3. Kim Jong-un. So Mr. Kim Jong-un of North Korea has also made this list. This figure is so controversial that outside the world of North Korea, he's full of visible or invisible hatred towards him. However, he's the most heavily guarded dictator globally, with about 90,000 soldiers for his protection. He also has 12 highly trained martial artists whenever and wherever he travels. Just imagine an ordinary person having this tight security. If he's your friend, you'll never get a chance to make it up to him. Number 4. Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II makes it onto this list as the most heavily guarded sovereign, or you can also say monarch in the world. In 2017, she was the first UK monarch to celebrate the Sapphire Jubilee, which marks 65 years of reign. If she reigns this year, that's 2022 again, she'll be the first UK monarch to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee. Royal guards heavily protect the Queen and foot guards the soldiers, and whenever she travels, Marines with FA agents and Navy fleets are there to guard the Queen. In 2010, the estimated budget of the royal security of 21 members was about 100 million British pounds. It's said that the Queen pays for her security as private. Damn, she's an expensive lady. Number 5. Pope Francis. Do you guys know about Pope Francis? If not, then today, mark this information as important. Pope Francis is a religious leader and probably the world's most heavily protected religious leader. He's both the Bishop of Rome and ex officio leader of the world. The Catholic Church is not less than being a president of any country, and presidents need heavy security. He lives in one of the most heavily armored cities globally, the Vatican City. He's guarded by stoic guards who have spears with them. These guards are a high military force consisting of top ex-Swiss soldiers. Not only spears, but they also have fine firearms if they need them. This holy figure is protected by the army that has withstood 500 years of the onslaught. Number 6. Vladimir Lenin. Funny yet shocking that you don't need to be alive to be guarded. A dead human body can also be guarded heavily by armed guards and forces. One and the only heavily guarded human body is the Vladimir Lenin. In the center of Moscow, Red Square is a mausoleum that serves as his resting place. If you guys don't know, Vladimir Lenin is the former Soviet leader. He passed away in 1924. His body was publicly displayed for a short time, and then he was buried. An honor guard was there to look after the body 24/7 for 95 years. It is said that his body is the most important thing Russia has. Well, that's just a rumor. Russia now has Putin, lol. Still, stand their guards by the body to represent him as ideal. Number 7. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, the most popular name in social media, the CEO of Facebook ruling on Instagram, and WhatsApp now are the most heavily guarded CEOs globally. There is nothing secret about his security now. Since 2015, he's spent about $20 million on his security, from which $7.5 million goes to his guards for the home and wherever he travels. It is said that 16 full-time guards work in shifts all the time. These guards are also called Zuckerberg's secret police. Well, all these big names surely have big budgets to spend on their security. The expenses are real. Number 8. Jay-Z and Beyoncé. The celebrities who earn love and fame from the public also lose their personal space as individuals. They cannot step out of the house, and the rush of fans never leaves them alone anywhere. They surely need guards with them, not to keep away the fans, but sometimes they also get injured due to harsh interactions. The most heavily guarded celebrity couple in the world is Beyoncé and Jay-Z. After an incident in Brazil where a fan managed to get up on the stage and yank Beyoncé down to the floor, her husband decided to tighten up the security and spend millions of dollars on it. Well, I don't know why fans become so harsh to their idols. After that event, Jay-Z hired 5 new personal guards, former intelligence officers, to accompany those 5 guards already assigned with his wife. He also purchased 2 bomb-proof Latvia SUVs, formerly used by U.S. presidents. Well, this is the protectiveness I want to show towards my partner. Number 9. El Chapo. Except for celebrities and government officials, there are also prisoners who are heavily guarded in case they run from the prison. Well, the name of El Chapo comes first in the list of the most heavily guarded prisoners in the world. He was arrested several times, but he was sharp enough to escape the prison. After he was arrested back in 2016, he was taken to the U.S., where he lives in the South Prison in New York. He's kept under the supervision of armed guards 24/7. He's sent to sleep in different cells each night, and the guard dogs taste his food before him to make sure that the food isn't poisoned. He's even denied any outside visits, except for his lawyer and court visits. I feel sad for him, but he is dumb. Why did he escape from the prison? Number 10. 12-year Ethiopian girl. Do you know about that young Ethiopian girl guarded with 3 lions? A girl from Addis Ababa went missing for a week after being abducted by 7 men who tried to force her to marry any of them. She was luckily found and afterwards were guarded, which seemed to chase off her abductors. You might think that was why the lions never attacked her. This seems to be a miracle, as wherever she sleeps, lions think that the voice is of a cub and they never try to attack her. It's highly disappointing that the animals behave in such a noble way, and we humans leave behind animals when it comes to being harsh and inhuman. Who would you choose if you get a chance to spend 24 hours of any of these heavily guarded people's lives? If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. We'll be back with another new video. Till then, bye-bye.